I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my backpack filled with a new disease.
The spirit of linebacker. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on, Cuddy.
Pistol now for Milrow. Hits him on the out route. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Vikings.
Here we go.
First down.
Milrow from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. The coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Shotgun now for Milrow. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
15-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Let's go.
Milrow looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Milrow with it on first. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
Milrow now to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Red. Cougar 19. Steady.
Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Judkins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Gets it again. And this time he's...
Come on. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
First down throw here for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Off the play fake, Milroe. He's got it over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. First and 10 from the 43. Now it's Milroe. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Sends this to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Another game to Judkins. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go.
To the air, Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds his man over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Handoff now to Judkins. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another one for Judkins. This gets the first and more. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Ready. 19 yards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 15-yard.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch made. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score. Throwing here, Milroe. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he
On the jump.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. They did it! He made the interception! Xavier Watt. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Setting up to pass. Finds a man, right side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
Ready, ready.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back to the well again. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings jump in front now by 5.
36. Panthers 31.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one for my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so